Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am about 38 weeks and 5 days, so I'm due in about a week and 2 days. Really excited, nervous, but I'm making this video today because I wanted to share my birth plan with you guys. And um, yeah, so I have a low risk pregnancy. Baby is already head down into the pelvis, so that's really good. Um, Hopefully, I have a natural birth, and that's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for a natural birth. As I mentioned, I would love to do a water birth if that's still possible. I don't know with everything going on, and depending on what midwife is on duty the day I give birth, um, I could and could not maybe possibly have a water birth. But yeah, I wanted to share my birth plan. So um, for labor, um, so like obviously if anything goes wrong and I'm not able to make any medical decisions, Dennis will be doing that. And I want to be able to move freely during labor. So I'm going to let the midwives know that I want to get up, walk around, stretch, be in different positions, get on a bouncy ball, all that good stuff. I want to allow my water to break naturally if medically possible. So sometimes women's water doesn't break and they break it for you. I'm going to try to have my water break naturally. Um, so as the labor progresses, I want the option for pain medication, but I am trying to not have an epidural. I know every time I say that to women, they're like, "Girl, take the drugs, take the drugs," and like you never know. I might be in so much pain that I just I can't, and I have to I have to like do it. But I am aiming for completely natural. So, woo, woo, girl. We'll see. But yeah, but I want that on the table. I still want to be asked as the pain progresses if I'm ready for any pain medication. I'll definitely use the gas. Probably will use that to help me get through the contractions. I don't know if I'll do morphine. We'll see. Because, like I said, if I get epidural, I'm not going to be able to walk around. I'm going to be numb from the waist down. So I want to be able to walk around. I want to be able to get into different positions. And I don't know why I'm so obsessed with feeling it. Like, I want to feel the pain. I want to know what my body's going through. So yeah, that's a big one for me. Um, I want to use birthing tools like baths, cold and hot therapy. I was going to get those. They're like you put them on your back, and they send like I think it's like shocks, electric shocks, and it helps like with the contractions. But I didn't go to the pharmacy and I haven't gotten it because with everything going on, I don't go out as much, so I haven't been out to get those. But I do want to do cold and hot therapy, taking a bath. Definitely want to do that. Um, I want to use food and water instead of an IV. So hopefully I don't need an IV and I can just keep myself going with food and water. That's why I packed electrolytes and so many snacks. And hopefully I'll have like Sapas, which is like this Armenian yogurt, ready for me to take to the hospital the day of. And I want a quiet room during birth. So I want it to be very like relaxing. I have like a playlist, but I don't know if I'm going to use the music. But yeah, like I just want a very quiet, my diffuser on, all the aroma in the room, good vibes, just to help me get through the birth. Because I don't want anything to block my oxytocin, which is what helps with the contractions. I want to wear my own clothing if possible. I want the door closed at all times just because I just want, like I said, no distractions, very quiet. No, um, yeah, so that's pretty much it for labor. For birth, the delivery part, I want my, I want my amniotic sac to rupture naturally, and I don't want them to use any forceps, vacuum, unless like medically required. So hopefully, I won't need them to use any vacuum to help the baby out. Just want to push naturally. Um, I want my placenta to come out naturally as well. I want a natural placenta birth. Um, I want a loca anesthetic for any stitches. And for baby, in Australia, they already promote like skin to skin contact here when you give a natural birth, so they automatically will do skin to skin. But I want to try to do skin to skin for at least an hour between me and Dennis. So I want skin to skin with Dennis and with me. I'm gonna do delayed cord clamping. So sometimes when like they usually cut the cord immediately, I want to delay it for 2 to 5 minutes if medically possible. It's gonna freak Dennis out. It's gonna be so funny. I can't. You guys, he's so like he gets so like, oh my god, like when it comes to this kind of stuff. I've been watching YouTube videos after YouTube videos. I already know what to expect, and I just know that Dennis might faint, especially with like me having the umbilical cord still attached to my you know area. And I don't know if Dennis wants to cut the cord yet, so we're gonna play it by ear the day of, so we'll see. But if not, I'll have them cut the cord, or I'll cut the cord. I would actually would love to. I want to delay any procedures like bathing, vitamin K, Hep B shots, eye ointments, wait, all of that at least for an hour to bond with the baby. But I know in Australia they promote that already, and they won't do that immediately. They wait, unless medically for some reason they need to, then they will. The vernix on the baby, instead of wiping it off, I want to allow that to absorb into the baby's skin. So, yeah, like rub that in, allow it to just absorb naturally, because it's like a protective layer, and it's really good for them. And I think it's vernix. I think that's what it is. So it's that white coating all over the baby. I want like all medical procedures explained to me before they do it. I want baby with me at all times in the room, which they will do that already in Australia. They don't take the baby to like a nursery. They keep the baby with the parents at all times. What else? If the baby needs to be medically treated and does need to go to like in NICU, I think it is, I want Dennis to accompany them at all times because I won't be able to. And I need to be consulted before they bottle feed or try to give the baby a pacifier. Hopefully they don't. I don't need to do that. I'm gonna try to breastfeed. I don't want baby on a bottle, and I'm not sure about a dummy yet. So I know it's a calming, smoothing thing, but I'm gonna be home, so maybe all suckling will be done with me. I don't know. We'll see. I'm very like still flexible. Like these are just things that like my mind is set on these, but I'm still flexible. I'll work with it. I'll work with the baby. Um, And then for first bath, I want to perform the first bath with the midwife. So usually I think they show you the first bath, but I want to do it with the midwife rather than the midwife showing me what to do. I've been watching enough YouTube videos. I feel like I already am a pro, but we'll see. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, so, oh, and I want like the baby with me 24 hours. But they already do that, I think, in Australia. The baby stays with mom the whole time in the room. And that's all. Like, that's my birth plan. But, you know, shit happens. It might not go that way. But I will be recording. So, not like every single detail, but me and Dennis do definitely want to vlog the whole birth. So a lot of people, I put a Q&A on my story yesterday, and a lot of people asked me if I'm going to do a birthing vlog, and yes, we are going to do a birthing vlog, and I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. I've always been transparent with you guys. So yeah, exciting times. We really can't wait. Like, this is the highlight of my life. Like, I'm so excited to meet my little guy. And we haven't filmed the nursery tour yet. Sorry, like, I know I kept saying I was gonna film it, but this will be up before the nursery tour. Today, hopefully when Dennis comes home from work, we will jump on that because he wants to be a part of it. We want to make more videos together as a family. So yeah, he needed to get a haircut for it. So yeah, we'll film the nursery tour, and yeah, I can't wait to share my journey with you guys. Seriously, like, I'm really excited. And thank you so much for all your feedback about my hospital bag. I definitely listened to you guys. I got more bodysuits in there. I got dry shampoo. Somebody told me about dry shampoo. I was like, that is smart. I put some dummies in there. I got some dummies, bib dummies. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna use them, but I did go ahead and I got bibs dummies from Fashion Baby Co., which I'm telling you guys, I love that store. You guys should check it out. But the reason why I got those dummies from her is because baby can mold the dummy to the closest thing to my nipple. So they mold it, and it's actually pretty interesting. It's like the closest thing to a nipple, and it's the best type of dummies to use if you are breastfeeding. So just a little fun fact for you guys there. But yeah, so that's it. I do want to do a Q&A. Drop any questions below or hit me up on Instagram. A lot of you guys message me on Instagram. But please, if you like this video, if you don't like this video, give me some feedback, subscribe, like. I would appreciate it. Yeah, so I'll see you at the nursery tour. Bye, guys.